Hey folks, this is David Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. Here at the DMV, because of COVID-19 restrictions, I'm in a virtual queue. I'm sitting outside waiting to be called in, and yeah, I like it better this way. I'd much rather wait in the comfort of my car than to wait in the discomfort of the chairs that they provide in the Department of Motor Vehicles. This is video number 8 on the 10 big rocks of the Florida Department of Corrections. As you remember, the previous 7 I've already done videos on were safety, service, training, wellness, manage, review, and fiscal viability. Those were the previous 7 that I have done. This one is improve. As with most things, honestly, with most things in life, if you are not moving forward, then you're going backwards. If you are not willing to improve, and other people are, then those other people are going to get the advancements and the positions that you desire. If you are not willing to improve yourself, improve the way that you conduct business, improve the way that you do things, you are going to go backwards. You're going to fail. You're going to fail. If you're not willing to move forward and improve, then you're going to go backwards. You're not going to be able to best somebody that is improving. You're not going to be able to best somebody that is striving to be better. Okay, now you've heard me say this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in these videos. What we are trying to do is better. We are trying to be better. We're trying to make our business better. We're trying to make ourselves better. Another word to say make things better is to improve, okay? So we have the management that we talked about earlier. You have to manage yourself. You have to manage your appearance. You have to manage your inmates. You have to manage your work location. You have to manage every single thing that you do. You have to review your processes in order to make sure that the management techniques that you are using are successful. Okay? If you find one that is successful, it can always be improved upon. If you find one that is unsuccessful, it can definitely be improved upon. Okay? So you have to constantly strive to make it better. You have to constantly strive to be better. You have to constantly strive to improve. One of my favorite speeches is a YouTube video that I saw, and he's giving a commencement speech. I cannot remember the man's name. It's going to drive me crazy. But in it, he says, good isn't good enough when it can be better, and better isn't good enough when it can be best. So, I have always liked to be told that what I'm doing is right, that I'm making something better, that I am, and I don't believe this when people tell me this, that I'm the best. And I just don't believe it, because I can always be better. I can always do better. I can always do more. I can always give more. I can always improve. Okay? So, how do you go about improving? Well, first off, you make sure that you're doing your job right every day. You make sure that you are managing your population, you're managing your equipment, you're managing your weapons, you're managing your tools, you're managing your location, you're managing your officer station, you're managing your appearance, you're managing your attitude, you're managing everything that you have direct control over to manage. You review the processes to find out how you can manage it better, and you implement those practices. Okay? If you find something in your review process of what you're doing each and every day that is wrong, that is not working, that is that is the epitome of going backwards instead of going forwards, then definitely improve on that. Find something new. Find a new way. Find a new methodology to make it right, to make it better, to improve it. Okay? One of the things that we are having I'm not going to say a problem, but one of the things that we are having an issue with in the business that we are in is the inmate populations that we are charged with managing are getting smarter and smarter and smarter. They're gaining more rights and privileges, and we are not managing what we are doing in this situation, in these situations. I have been told often in my career by several people that an inmate, the average inmate, will know the rule book far better than you do. I used to tell people that's not true because the inmates stop reading the rule book where it still benefits them and it doesn't benefit us, okay? I cannot accurately say that that statement is true any longer, because the people that we are bringing into the department start reading the rule book when it only benefits staff. And we have got to get on the page where we know the rule book. We know our playbook. We know everything about our job, more so than our population. Mind you, I'm on a 12-hour shift model, okay? I work half a day for half a month. I am charged with working 12 hours a day for 14 days out of a 28-day period. That's half a day for half a month. The inmates are there 24/7, 7 days a week, every single day of the year. That's how long the inmates are there. Make no mistake, they have the ability to know more about your job than you do, unless you care to improve your knowledge and improve your ability at your job so that you can combat that. Knowledge is absolutely power. And I am telling you right now that when you and an inmate get into a verbal altercation, and I'm not saying anything that the inmate is being disrespectful, I'm not saying anything about the inmate being belligerent, combative, or anything, just a debate, if you will, about the rules, and you haven't bothered to try to improve yourself, the inmate will win. The inmate will win. Do not go into a battle of wits unarmed. And the best way that you can get ready and get armed with the knowledge that you need is a mindset where you are constantly improving, where you are constantly making yourself better. Okay? I want to caution you, if you have one person on your shift, one person that knows the rule book better than every single other person out there, and you have an inmate that wants to discuss the rules and wants to argue with you and wants to point out your flaws and this, that, and the other, and you call that one person every single time, that guy's getting better and you're getting worse. You're going backwards because you have not taken the time to learn anything other than that guy's name and how to call him on the radio and get him over to your location. You have to constantly strive. If we're going to improve as an agency, if we're going to improve as a profession, we need individual buy-in from every single person that works in this profession to strive to be better, to strive to improve. Okay? Folks, that's it. I mean, we have to be better. We have to be better. We have to improve. If we're not going forward, we are going backwards. Okay? Folks, that's really all I'm going to say about this video. I think I've covered all the big basics and all the big topics, because there's not much you can say. You just got to strive to do better. You got to strive to be better. You got to strive to improve. Okay? If you like the video, please hit the like button. You want to see more, hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos. Leave me some comments. People, talk to me. I love to engage in conversation. I'm all about it. Talk to me. Okay? As always, domestic violence does not have a place in any facet of life in the United States of America. For that matter, in the world. We need to get rid of it. Okay? 1-800-799-SAFE. I say it again, 1-800-799-SAFE. If you are abused, or you know somebody that is being abused, 1-800-799-SAFE. The people at the other end of that phone have resources and knowledge that can help you. Okay? You know the abuser, say something to somebody. Don't let that abuse continue. And if you are the abuser, there is also help for you. All you got to do is understand that you need it and ask for it. All right? This is David Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. Love shouldn't hurt. I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. Stay safe behind the fence. I'll see you in the next video.